Alright, let's talk about money. Or more accurately, the lack of it. If you're anything like me, you've probably noticed that your paycheck isn't stretching as far as it used to. Inflation is a beast and financial stress is a constant companion. But here's the thing, we're not gonna wallow in despair. We're gonna get real, get practical, and figure out how to stay positive when your bank account is screaming for help. Let's be honest, money worries are a universal language. Whether you're struggling to pay rent, drowning in debt, or just trying to make ends meet, financial stress can take a serious toll on your mental health. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and even physical health problems. And here's where it gets polarizing. Some people will tell you to just work harder, or manifest wealth. Yeah, that's great if you're already privileged. But for the rest of us, that's like telling a drowning person to just swim harder. We need real solutions, not empty platitudes. The truth is, the system is rigged. Wages haven't kept up with inflation for decades. Corporations are raking in record profits while workers are struggling to survive. And politicians are too busy fighting each other to do anything about it. Okay, so the system is rigged. What can you actually do about it? You can't single-handedly fix the economy, end corporate greed, or convince your boss to give you a raise. But you can control your own financial situation. This is where it gets relatable. Think about your spending habits. Are you mindlessly swiping your credit card? Are you buying things you don't need to impress people you don't like? Are you neglecting your financial future because you're too stressed to think about it? Here's the truth bomb. You can't afford to be passive. You need to take control of your finances, even if it's scary. Alright, enough doom and gloom. Let's talk about action. Here are some real, practical ways to stay positive when facing inflation and financial stress. Track your spending. This is the most important step. You can't fix a problem you don't understand. Use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a notebook to track every penny you spend. Create a budget. Once you know where your money is going, create a budget that aligns with your values and priorities. Cut out unnecessary expenses and focus on what truly matters to you. Automate your savings. Pay yourself first. Set up automatic transfers to a savings account or investment account. Even small amounts can add up over time. Negotiate your bills. Don't be afraid to haggle. Call your internet provider, your insurance company, or your credit card company and ask for a lower rate. You might be surprised at how much you can save. Find additional income streams. Explore side hustles, freelance work, or passive income opportunities. Even a few extra $100 a month can make a big difference. Educate yourself. Learn about personal finance. Read books, listen to podcasts, or take online courses. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make smart financial decisions. Seek professional help. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't be afraid to seek help from a financial advisor or a therapist. They can provide guidance and support. But here's the thing. Financial success isn't just about numbers. It's also about mindset. You need to cultivate a positive relationship with money. Stop thinking of money as a source of stress and start thinking of it as a tool. A tool that can help you achieve your goals, support your loved ones, and create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. Practice gratitude. Appreciate what you have even if it's not much. Focus on the abundance in your life, not the scarcity. And remember, you are more than your bank account. Your worth is not defined by your net worth. You are valuable, you are capable, and you deserve to be happy regardless of your financial situation. Look, I know this is tough. I know it feels like you're swimming upstream. But you are not alone. Millions of people are struggling with the same challenges. You are strong. You are resilient. And you have the power to create a better financial future for yourself. So, here's your challenge. This week, pick one thing from this video and put it into practice. Just one. Track your spending, create a budget, or automate your savings. And then, come back here and tell me about it in the comments. Let's build a community of people who are taking control of their finances and creating a life of abundance. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Life Truth, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Because together, we can create a little bit of financial freedom in a world that often feels financially oppressive. Thanks for listening. Stay strong, stay grounded, and remember, you've got this.